Alright, it's going to be an exciting video this time. Lots of happenings. So, I did eventually requeen after looking with my buddy for like almost an hour and not finding the queen. I went back yesterday, looked again, couldn't find her. So I think she's gone, or been superseded, or I'm not sure. So I had a new queen I ordered, so I put that in there. We're going to check on that today. She's still in her cage. The bees have to get acclimated to her, accept her as the new queen before she's released, otherwise they might kill her. So, and then over here, see what we got. It's a nucleus hive. So this is a 5 frames of deep size frames. Well, they call there's different sizes. This size is called a deep. So I've been dealing with mediums, but I mentioned in a previous video that this is taller. So I've got a new hive set up. I'm trying something new over here. Foundation. So I'm going to try plastic foundation. So this is just it's black plastic. It's embossed with a honeycomb pattern, and it's got beeswax on it. So I'm going to transfer the frames from the nuke into my new hive. And this one's my insurance in case the other one doesn't take. So that's the plan. So we're gonna check on the queen, see if they look like they're accepting her, and oh, I'm trying something else new too. I brought this out. This stuff, honeybee healthy. It's basically a combination of a couple different. It's lemongrass oil and spearmint oil, basically. And I think what I read was that they've been trying essential oils to see if that have any effect on the bees, and they found that spearmint boosts their immune system. And I think I saw that there was a study done that shows that they did better dealing with diseases and pesticides, and so I don't know. We'll try it out. I'm giving them the choice. I'm giving them one plain sugar water and one with the honeybee healthy, and see what they like more. So we'll see. We'll see in the existing hive which one they're eating more of. One more thing. Over here is my bait hive. So this is a 2-box nucleus, so these are mediums, whereas that one's a deep. So there's 2 of them, and it's just it's got some frames in there, and it's also got lemongrass oil at the top. So apparently they're attracted to that. So that's like an attractant. So if a beekeeper in the area has a successful hive that swarms, they might find their way over here, and I might get a free colony out of it. But that's the idea. It's just kind of it's like fishing. Put it out there, and maybe you get something, maybe you don't. So it's just strapped to my shagbark hickory tree back here in the backyard. So we'll see. Maybe something will come of it. Maybe not. So that's the plan. So let me get the smoker started and get suited up, and we'll get into it. Alright, first off, they're definitely taking the honeybee healthy, but not quite as much as the plain sugar syrup. These were at the same level, and they've taken a little bit more of the sugar, the plain sugar, but they're taking some of that. So it'll be interesting to see if it has an effect. Alright, stand by. Let's see if we can see down in here. That little box down there is the queen cage. So on one end it's just a cork, and that's how they get them in the little box there. On the other end is some candy, they call it, and there's also a cork on that end, but you don't take that one out right away. I've read just on the cautious side to leave that cork in just for a day, because what happens is the bees will chew through the candy and release the queen, but if they're too eager and she gets out before they've accepted her, then they might kill her, or the other queen kills her, if there's one in here, which I have no idea. So I'm going to take this top box off. I'm going to take a look and see how they're reacting to her. And of course, as I picked up the first box, it was stuck to the bottom of the frames, and it came with it, but I don't think that bothered him too much. So, let's see if I can get some better light here. So what we want to see is them taking care of the queen. So we want to see tongues in there, feeding her. No aggressive actions, no balling up around the queen to try and kill her, or stingers going through there trying to sting her. Let's take a look, see if we can see her in there. Oh, she's in there. I think she wants out. Yeah, I'm going to say that this is a good sign, but I don't know what I'm looking at. But it doesn't seem aggressive to me. And it seems like they're just really interested in her and trying to take care of, feed her. And they could have been without a queen for a while now, and now they're just really eager to have one. I don't know. I don't know how they react like this. These are all guesses. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so this is the cork I was talking about. So I'm going to take that cork out and then let them be. I don't want to do too much more in here. That's all I came in here for. So I'm going to take that cork out and then check back in, I guess, a week, see if they ate through the candy, if she's free, and if we see eggs, which would be exciting. So we'll do that. We'll finish up on this hive, and then next I'll show you my nuke and transfer it to the new hive I built. Just going to close this up, but I don't know if you can hear this, but there's a different sound coming from the hive. Like more of a buzzing. Like an angry noise. Maybe because I just messed with their queen. Killed this poor one. Trapped her foot. Let's see. I don't know. I can just hear it up here. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. A little bit different. I don't know what it means. Alright, so I'm going to close this up and we'll go on. Here we go. Alright. So this should be interesting. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what's in here. I mean, I know what's in here. There's bees in here. But I've never actually seen the inside of one, so they just screwed it. I think there's just these two screws holding the top on. This hive I've noticed already is a lot more active. There's more around the yard, like just checking stuff out. Maybe because it's a new place, but but also they seem a little bit more defensive. There's more coming to say hi and checking me out than the other hive. The other hive has always been super chill, so we'll see what the new queen does with that hive. But let me get this open. All right. Some smoke, calm them down. Take a peek. All right, so plastic frames and a couple of wooden ones. I wonder if those were wax foundation, the wooden ones. These guys are actually pretty calm too. So the idea is we just transfer these right over into the new box. And to do that, I'm going to need 2 hands. So what I might try is set up a tripod. So I'll give that a shot. Are we on? Okay. That was a Reggie in the Full Effect reference. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me from over there, but we'll give it a shot. So basically, just going to take these guys, put them in there. I'm going to try and maintain the orientation, so these are going to go in like that, because that's the entrance, and my entrance is over here. So I think I want to start on this end, like that. Honey on this one. And some brood and some pollen. I don't know if you can, probably can't see from here. Right. You in your new home. Wow, look at all that brood. So this is what it's supposed to look like. I'm checking to see if I can see the queen too. think I take it back. These guys are they're pretty chill too. Probably some by the camera because that's where the hive used to be. I'm confused. I'm trying to find my way back. Oh, is that the queen? I think that's the queen right up there. I'm not sure. It'd be nice if they marked it for me. No, I don't know if that is the queen. I don't think her abdomen's long enough. Oh, there she is. Oh, you gotta see, this might be a risky move, but I'm gonna try and get her on camera here. Where'd she go? There she is. That's what a queen bee looks like. Sweet. The first time I've actually spotted one in the hive. Not after the fact. Alright, so takes the stress off. Now if I drop one of these, at least I won't drop the queen. This one's lighter. What do we got? Got some brood. Well, this one's not fully drawn out. Let's see. Maybe they're still working on it. But it's a plastic. Yeah, it's a plastic foundation. There's brood on it. And last one. Yeah, this one's heavy. It's full of honey. Yep. Lots of honey, some brood in the middle. Sweet. These are just spacers so that I have some airflow. So I have this different kind of feeder that I made this time. With a little hole in the middle I can see straight down so I can check out what they're doing when I'm changing their syrup. So that should give them a little bit of airflow, those little shims that I put in there. And I don't have a ratchet strap for this one yet, so I'm going to just put a big heavy rock on top. And it's funny, there's a whole bunch of bees that were congregating to this rock. This was on top, so maybe they smell it, or I'll show you what's going on behind the camera. So this I'm going to leave right here. These guys will smell the pheromones and eventually they'll make their way back into the hive. Same with this right here. And hopefully that open hive doesn't attract any critters overnight. But we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. That's why I wanted to get this wrapped up tonight. So yeah, take a look. Well, there's not as many as before. But yeah, this is where it was. You can see the wet spot. And they're buzzing all around here because that's where they thought the hive is. But they'll eventually find their way back home. They'll end up getting a whiff of the pheromones in there, and they'll find the entrance. All right. So till next week when I check on the original hive. And maybe I got to come up with names for them, so you know which one I'm referring to. But this one, 2 weeks, and I'll be back and take a look at how they're drawing out the other 5 frames in that deep.